there came this blood-curdling scream. Egg thief! Egg thief! Miss Woods, there's an egg thief! Well, you know what? Not one first grader had any eggs in their baskets. I thought she was right. And Miss Woods blew the whistle and said, "Children, calm down." The mothers came to get the eggs to hide them at Lacey Clark's so you can hunt them. Well, everybody was satisfied with that except Lula Mae Griggs. And she kept telling Miss Woods there was an egg thief and that her two big sisters that went to the high school that was just across the way could take care of it. Now, when we finally got to Lacey Clark's house, Lula Mae Griggs was out of that bus and swinging in one of those swings before I could even get out of my seat. But Miss Woods took care of everything. She said, "Children, now we're not going to play in this play yard. We're going to go through this little gate, and we're going to hunt the eggs out in the field where the yellow daffodils are growing. I want you to go and line up against the fence." Well, all of us got lined up against the fence. Miss Woods said, "I'm going to count to 3 and blow the whistle, and then you may go hunt eggs. And the one who finds the most is going to get a great big chocolate bunny. And the one who finds the golden egg is going to get a great big surprise." And she counted 1, 2, 3 and blew that whistle, and the children just started running and screaming and pushing, and I didn't like it. I didn't want to get trampled. I just backed up against the fence and sat down. I wanted my mama. She said she was coming, but I hadn't seen her. And then I saw DeWitt out in the daffodils, and he was picking daffodils. And then I saw it. This great, big, huge Easter bunny. It was as big as a grown-up. It was hopping all around, and it hopped right up to DeWitt and kind of pointed like that, and he reached down and picked something up. I think it was an egg. I don't know. I didn't care. I wanted my mama. I did not like that Easter bunny. I did not want it to look at me, but it did. It hopped right toward me. I got as close to the fence as I could get, and I was looking down, and when that Easter bunny was in front of me, I realized the Easter bunny had on my mama's shoes. And then I heard, "Jane, Jane." It was my mama's voice. I said, "Mama, did that Easter bunny swallow you?" She said, "No, honey, I'm just dressed up like the Easter bunny." "Are you sure?" "Yes, now go hunt some eggs. I'm here." My mama was there. And so I just ran to all my friends and I said, "My mama's dressed up like the Easter bunny." Well, Miss Woods blew the whistle and it was time to quit hunting eggs. I only had 2, but it was okay because my mama was there. Lula Mae Griggs got the most eggs, and she got the chocolate bunny. DeWitt Skelton found the prize egg, the golden egg. Miss Woods said, "Oh, DeWitt, you are going to get the big surprise, and your classmates may join you when you get this surprise." And she lined us up. DeWitt was the line leader, and we went into Lacey Clark's kitchen. And Miss Woods got all of the class seated kind of around the Coca-Cola machine, and she told DeWitt to stand in front of it. She said, "DeWitt, you're going to get 6 Coca-Colas to take home with you." And she showed him the little carton that you could put the Coca-Colas in. And DeWitt just stood there in front of that machine with his head down, and he said, "Don't know how." And with that, Sour Short Craig screamed out, "Push the lever, open the door, and pull out the Coke, DeWitt." And you know, he did it. He pulled the Coca-Cola right out. But you know what he did with it? He held it to him. And then Miss Woods had to go and say, "Now, DeWitt, you're going to get 5 more. I'm going to put this in the carton." And then we all decided to join in with Sour Short Craig. And we began to say, "Push the lever, open the door, pull out the Coke, DeWitt." And he did. And you know, he finally got 6 Coca-Colas in that little carton. And then the strangest thing in the world happened. DeWitt went with his Easter basket and stood in front of Miss Vesta Woods, and he held his head up. He had blue eyes and long eyelashes and a runny nose. But Miss Vesta Woods, of course, just reached in her pocket and got out a Kleenex. She always had what DeWitt needed. And then DeWitt reached in his basket and pulled out a yellow daffodil. You know, he kind of had bent the stem a little, but he handed it up to Miss Vesta Woods, and she took it, and on that very day, DeWitt Skelton let Miss Vesta Woods give him a hug. Thank you.